All right, what's happening, everybody? Chris here. Jake's holding the camera, so he's behind the scenes.
All right.
We got our Annealer reveal for the 52nd show, Jake.
It's true.
52nd show from last night, Tuesday night. We just did some, it was a pumpkin show, and the Annealer is slightly warm, but we want you guys to see the first reveal. We did some pretty cool custom pieces last night, so we're going to go for it. Plus, there's some other items that were production items that Jake and Joey did during the day, too. So you can check those out, too. But let's go in on this side. Here we go.
Oh, baby.
Looking pretty good. We got some sweet-looking pumpkins in there. And let's take a look over here, too. Oh, there's that tree for Tanya. Maybe we'll pull that guy out first and describe that.
Sure.
We got the tree. This was a custom tree for Tanya, and this baby turned out sweet. I had a blast making this. Look at that guy. It's got some really cool looking bark and some cool knots in the bottom, and I really made a point to pull these out so it looked like roots going into the ground. But that thing turned out really nice. I love that.
Got the GA stamp on there.
Got the GA stamp right there. And this is a one-of-a-kind, gorgeous-looking tree. I was completely inspired by Michelle and my Yellowstone trip, and Tanya said, hey, you know, I want you to make something. She just put out an amount of money she wanted to spend on a custom piece, and it ended up being this. So,
that's a beauty. Look at those leaves.
And this is usually about when our tree season starts going. I've never made one like this particular one, and I've never really made them this big, but I love making trees, and this is tree season now, guys, so you're going to be seeing some more trees. And if you want a custom tree made, hey, go ahead and reach out to us, because Jake or I would love to talk to you guys about a custom piece. Now let's talk about Riley and Phillips pieces here.
Yeah.
If you watched the show last night, you saw that we made this one first. And it's got a brilliant yellow undercoating with an amber iris on it. It's got the stamp on there like we always do. And this was the wrong shape. But I'll tell you what, it turned out pretty darn amazing. And we're going to offer it to those guys. Maybe each one of the kids might want to have one. But this was the first one we did. And then after we realized that, they direct messaged Lucy up in New York, and she sent us a message and said, you guys, what are you doing? You're supposed to be a gourd. So we were like, hey, no problem. We'll make a gourd. We had some extra time. So then we made the same color pattern, but we made a gourd.
Look at the stem on that bad boy.
That's the Cinderella curly. Boy, I'm telling you, that's the curly locks, but that thing turned out unbelievable. Gorgeous looking iridescent stem with that gold sugar on a brilliant yellow. It's got the stamp on there. This is a nice set sitting next to each other. Jake, show those off sitting next to each other.
Yeah, check those out.
Woo!
Beautiful stems. Love the stems, folks. That's the key to making a beautiful pumpkin.
And if you remember the warm-up piece, this piece I think sold.
It did.
And what did we sell for, 140?
I think it was 150. It could have been 140.
I think it was 140, because I said I was joking about $139.95.
Right.
Come on to the auto shop. Well, this was the piece that Joey made, and it was black with like a brilliant, beautiful yellow sugar with that electric yellow up on the top. Check that thing out. Whoever got that, I'm not sure. Michelle and Lucy know who got it. Maybe Jake might know, but I don't know. But somebody got this piece, and that was a really nice warm-up piece. So Joey, bravo, bravo. We're going to stick that one back over here behind Jake's, which this was Jake's Do Whatever You Want, Get Crazy, Beautiful Pumpkin. And look at this guy. And I don't think this one's sold.
It's true.
So
that
this
one's available.
Still available. And Joey's was 140. So I'm thinking this one's bigger than Joey's. I'm thinking this one would be available if anyone watching wants to get it, or if anyone watches this later. Until it's sold, I think $150. You'll watch it on the live feed. If you go back and watch last night's live feed, you'll see this piece being made. And he added the pink, and then he put this transparent orange, larger size frit on the surface. It's got the GA stamp, and it's got a beautiful iridescent gold stem creeping down the side.
I like that.
It's available, guys. It's available.
I like that a lot.
All right,
Amy got the warmer upper piece, and she's watching.
Oh, boy. Well, let's show it off one more time, because
nice.
this thing's pimping, man. Look at that stem. I love the way that stem looks like it's like glowing from the inside.
And if you guys remember, if you were watching, remember I was talking about how it looked orange on the piece, and we slowly saw the yellows coming out, but that's clearly a bright yellow pumpkin right there, folks.
Yeah, and I told Joey, the yellow was the first color we used ever as a sugar. And it looks like sugar. It looks like a little candy action on there, and it is beautiful. And the beautiful side view of the optics, how the light gets in there and picks it up, I'm telling you, it is nice. So you got a beautiful piece. That thing's gorgeous.
No problem, Cindy. We love the reveals too. Nice to see you out here again.
This one now, who was this one for again?
Edith, I believe.
Right. Well, this is the one, you guys, which is like one of those custom pieces that gets us excited about doing production and maybe putting something new into our production line, because check this thing out. Gorgeous fall colors, but look at the special treatment on the backside. A couple leaves, and I think that's a really cool process. I think that's great how we laid the stem down right on the connection point of the leaves, so it looks like it's part of the pumpkin. I mean, I think that's gorgeous. And I had that underlying tobacco and deep orange on it with a little bit of sugar, but this piece turned out amazing, Edith. Look at that, you guys. I love those leaves.
That's a beautiful.
So we got to make more of those, and or maybe get more custom orders for these puppies with leaves on them, because it's nice.
Heck yeah.
All right, so now we got a couple other things. The giveaway, which is going to be given away next Tuesday, right, Jake?
True.
This was the piece that Jake did for the giveaway, which turned out unbelievable. Look at the blue, that electric copper blue. That is a sexy stem, I'm telling you. That is just beautiful. And one of the things I really like about the iridescence in the outside of it is that it brings the color of the stem out into the piece. So you've got that blue just like pretty much shining throughout the whole piece. Somebody's going to win an amazing giveaway piece, you guys. That's a gorgeous piece. That's got to be, $120 pumpkin, and that thing's going out to somebody for free. All they're going to do is pay shipping. We have the people who win pay shipping because, hey, it's like we're giving them a beautiful pumpkin, but they need to pay shipping.
Or if you're lucky enough to order, you guys will be able to, or if you're lucky to be local, then you're going to be able to come and pick it up, and you'll be able to save on the shipping.
Yeah, exactly. But we got a lot of people who aren't local nowadays,
Very true.
It's pretty sweet.
Very true.
So let's dabble a little bit into the day's production before the live feed yesterday.
That sounds good.
I know you guys made quite a few things. You've made some acorns. You made some pretty sweet pink pumpkins. I'm telling you, I love these pink pumpkins with the black lines and the black stems. These things are super crazy and magical. Look at that thing. This has got to be one of our hottest sellers. It's not the signature. The signature is the recycled blue one, which is pimp. That's nice. That's your design, and it's amazing.
Heck yeah.
But these are pretty darn nice. I love these things. But we also have some really nice acorns back here, guys.
Oh.
Look at that, baby. I love these
bling
iridescent
bling
blues. That thing's great. You got a little bit of dirt on them just from sitting in the annealing oven. We always wipe them off, but look at that guy. That thing is...
A little reflection. That thing's like a mirror almost.
And look at it. Fits in your hand.
Fits right next to your pumpkins.
You could just be walking down the street and just be like, what's that in your pocket? Oh, my acorn. I take it around with me everywhere I go. All right.
Show them this squatty guy here. I know there were a lot of purchases of the squatty one on the table. Yep. We made 2 of them already to match those purchases. But take a look at the squatty guy. Look at the stem on that thing.
The stem's looking out of control, man. That thing just got ripped out of the pumpkin patch. I mean, it's literally like coming around and whoop, whoop. But that is a beaut. I love these squatties. You know what we haven't made in a while, which we got to do, is the squashers.
Oh,
we got to do some squashers, because I love squashers. But these are beautiful. Let's take a peek at some other cool ones in here. Here's another one of these guys in the back.
Oh.
And just like I was telling you before, you can see how, when you're buying, when we're making multiples of these, they're the same style pumpkin and the colors are the same. But the shape of the pumpkins and the shape of the stem are slightly different, and that's what makes them one of a kind. We're not using any molds. We're not using anything that makes them exactly the same. We don't want them exactly the same. So when we have 6 of them or 10 of them on the site and they're for sale, you're getting an individual pumpkin that's darn close, but it's one of a kind, and it's your pumpkin. I'm telling you.
That's a beauty.
What else? We got a mug. You guys did a sweet mug in here. Check this puppy out. This boy's got to be 22 ounces.
The big boy. Someone said they wanted the big boy, and check that out.
I'm loving the back of the handle.
The pillow backer.
That's right. The new name, the pillow back. It's pretty comfortable. Fit your hand in both ways. I like holding them like this.
Me too. That's my way to go with the mugs.
It's making me thirsty just looking at it, you guys. Sheesh. You got to save all that for Friday night.
That's right.
6 to 8 Friday night, you guys. Make sure you tune in for that for sure. What else?
You know, I think that's everything in the Annealer, but I think now that we have more people joined in, we should show them the tree up close one more time here.
All right. We'll show off the tree. This guy's coming out. I want to be careful because it only had about an extra 1.5 inches at the top of the Annealer.
I didn't even realize that was getting close.
I didn't make it too tall. I forgot to check how big I could make it, but this thing is beautiful, you guys. I already posted it on my Instagram, Chris Nordine Studios site, so you can get a closer look at that, but this is the closest look you're going to get. Check it out. Look at the color in the base. It's like I had Joey add some tobacco and some green so that it looked, look at that. So it looked like it was kind of earth-like, very
almost
earth-like.
Poked yourself in the eye there.
What are you talking about? Wait a minute, watch this.
What?
That was deep. But all right, but I really like. I was saying what I did to this tree, guys. I pulled these out so that it was like a real tree's root system. A lot of times when we make the smaller trees, we just have them stuck right in there, and they're coming out kind of like jack pines straight out of the ground. But this thing's definitely got some type of like really cool, gnarly bark action going on. It's got the Glass Academy stamp on it right there. And the best thing about making this tree for Tanya was she said, hey, I want to spend this much money and I want you to make me something that's super bad ass. I guess I had to say it. I'm sorry. I didn't know. They don't mute that out or anything. You should have said beep at the same time. But and I just went to town on it, and it's beautiful. And I want to be making more of these puppies because I love making these big trees, you guys. They're a blast.
Well, you got a lot of love coming in for those trees. People are loving it, and nice to see a lot of familiar names here, you guys. I can't reply to all you guys, but it's great to see those names. Great to say hi to everyone. We're having an amazing day here at the shop, and another Annealer reveal for you guys.
We're going to try it. Are we doing this on all of them?
We're going to try and do this on all of them. You guys, it sounds like you guys really love it, and it's fun for us to go through the Annealer and show you guys the work as soon as it comes out. So I think we're going to keep it rolling.
Yeah, we always say you can't see the true colors when you're watching your piece being made on the live. But one of the glass blower's most amazing passions is opening the Annealer the next morning. It's like opening something on Christmas. It's like you open it up and you see the true colors of the glass. And when you open up an Annealer like this, it's been in there for like 18 hours. I'm telling you right now, that is like Christmas, man. Look at all that stuff. I love it. So another nice batch. Make sure you guys tune in on Friday night, 6 to 8. We're going to be tearing it up. If you want something custom made, Jake, I don't know how many orders we have for Friday night.
Friday's pretty open, you guys.
So order something up, DM Lucy, actually, or just DM us, and we'll take care of you. But let's get something going. I'm looking forward to seeing you, and I'm sure Jake is too Friday night.
All right, we'll see you guys Friday night.
Awesome.